You might be wondering exactly how the Maneka Gandhi case changed the meaning of Article 21 and why so many later landmark judgments keep referring to it. And by the end of this video, you will be completely clear about this topic. Have you ever thought how one judgment can turn a short phrase like personal liberty into a tool that protects many everyday rights? And towards the end, we will understand a key idea that most UPSC aspirants miss. Let's start simple. In Maneka Gandhi, the Supreme Court overturned the narrow A.K. Gopalan view and said Articles 14, 19 and 21 are connected. So any law affecting personal liberty must pass all three tests. Think of Articles 14, 19 and 21 as a golden triangle. If one side is weak, the whole protection collapses. So the court insisted on checking equality, freedom and life together. The court also expanded Article 21, saying the right to life includes dignity and a meaningful life, not just mere animal existence. Crucially, the phrase procedure established by law was read in the light of due process. The procedure must be just, fair and reasonable, not a mere formality. That single shift opened the door for many later cases to read specific rights into Article 21 and to demand fair processes before the state can take life or liberty. For example, Button Singh used Article 21 to limit death penalty to the rarest of rare cases, showing how Maneka's broadened Article 21 shapes punishments too. Minerva Mills reaffirmed that Parliament cannot use its amending power to destroy the basic structure of the Constitution. So judicial review and balance between rights and policies remained core features. Vamanrao clarified that laws added to the 9th schedule after April 24, 1973 can be questioned if they damage the basic structure, linking amendment power back to constitutional limits. Shabano shows how Article 21 and Section 125 interact. The court prioritized secular maintenance provisions, a decision that led to legislative response and important debates on uniform civil code and social policy. D.C. Wadhwa exposed misuse of the governor's ordinance power, reminding you that extraordinary powers cannot replace regular legislation. M.C. Mehta expanded Article 32's remedial role so the court can award compensation for gross violations and introduced absolute liability in environmental disasters. Kihoto Holohan validated most of the anti-defection law while keeping judicial review alive by striking down a provision that tried to oust court jurisdiction. Indra Sawhney or the Mandal case upheld 27% OBC reservation with rules like excluding the creamy layer and keeping an effective ceiling of around 50%. Mohini Jain declared education part of Article 21's dignity bundle and struck at capitation fees, planting seeds for later reforms like the 86th Amendment. This cluster of cases is very important for your exams because prelims can test facts and dates, while mains often demand analysis of impacts, linkages, and constitutional principles. Quick recap. Maneka Gandhi broadened Article 21 and tied it to Articles 14 and 19. Procedure must be just and reasonable. And subsequent cases applied these ideas across death penalty, basic structure, environment, education, and legislative limits. Keep revising these linkages and practice answer writing around the golden triangle and key impacts. And do check EduRev for concise notes, quizzes, and model answers to reinforce this. You're building a powerful thread through constitutional law. Stay curious, keep practicing, and I'll see you in the next EduRev lesson.